Hello, it is Tuesday and it's a new vlog. I didn't vlog yesterday. I've had the worst headache since Sunday night and it's just not budging. And yesterday I was just like, I went to bed at like 7 o'clock. Didn't sleep, but went to bed at 7 o'clock. Was lying in a dark room. But I thought I'd give you some reading updates. So Sunday I spent a lot of the day reading Covette. And I'm over halfway through, only just. I think I'm like 52%. So I've made good progress with this. Not as good as I would have liked because obviously we are on the 6th of the month and I haven't finished a book yet. And then yesterday I started 2 buddy reads because why not? First up I started my buddy read of Bike Club and obviously have read like the first like 70 odd pages. I don't really have much to say other than I love these books. But yeah. And then I also read the first 2 days worth of pages of Queen of Her Own Darkness, which I'm buddy reading with Liv. So we're this far in. I'll be reading more of this today. I have already sobbed 3 times in how many pages? In 127 pages, I've already sobbed 3 times. If you know, you know. But really enjoy my reread of this, and I've been listening to the audiobook of it, which is narrated by James Masters, who, if you do not know who James Masters is, he played Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and I love him. And he's a brilliant narrator. He's got one of those voices. He narrated Lord of Shadows as well, which was amazing. So yeah, those are my only updates. I am, as well as reading my buddy read pages for these today, I should really crack on with this, but I really want to start a sci-fi. I think that's why it's taken me so long to, like, I'm absolutely loving this. Loving it. But I want to read sci-fi, so I think I'm going to save this for the weekend. I'm going to save it for the weekend and I'm going to start one of my sci-fis because I just want to read a sci-fi right now. So tonight, once I've read my buddy read pages, if I'm feeling up to it, I am going to start one of my sci-fis. And I'm going to save this for the weekend because I also don't want to rush this one because I'm enjoying it so much that I just don't want to rush it. So that's my plans. Yeah, that's literally my plans. So I will catch up with you either later or tomorrow. I also just realised this is the top I was wearing in my outro of my last week's vlog, which obviously I wrapped up on Saturday. I've not been wearing this since Saturday. Like, I promise you I've not been wearing it since Saturday, with it being Tuesday. Hello, it is Saturday. I don't actually know if this vlog is going to go up, so if you are seeing this, I decided to just roll with it and edit what I did have. I only have one clip from before this moment. I recorded a little bit on Tuesday, as you would have seen, and then shortly after that clip I filmed, we got a phone call to say that my dad had had a heart attack. Bear with me right now because editing's not going to be fun for this part. So just bear with me. My dad had a heart attack at work and was obviously rushed to hospital. I was up the hospital most of the day Tuesday. He's only been allowed one person and like to visit, and it has to be the same person, so I was back up there on Wednesday and we've not been able to visit since, but we have been getting daily updates on the phone on his progress, and he was pretty much just stable and no actual improvements really. And then yesterday morning we were told that they were hoping to take him off of the breathing tube. He had been taken completely off sedation and they were hoping to take the breathing tube out. And then in the afternoon, we got the other update to say that they were unable to take the breathing tube out as they had noticed a slight chest infection, so had started antibiotics, and that they had to put him back under sedation. So there was a little bit of a setback, which was really hard. But today we got the update to say that he's now completely off sedation. He's awake. He's still a bit like out of it because he's still waking up, but they've also managed to take the breathing tube out, which is amazing. Amazing news. And we did get to speak on the phone. He couldn't really talk because obviously he's had a breathing tube in for days, so his voice is like non-existent right now, but we got to he got to hear our voices, and you know, he knew we was there. We made sure he knew everyone has been sending his love, like their love and wishes and everything. So that was really nice. They've told me I'm allowed to go visit tomorrow, so I'll be doing that. But I thought I just wanted to kind of explain why this vlog is non-existent. I have hardly read. I am about 11 chapters into Queen of Air and Darkness, which I've been listening to on audiobook. I'm about halfway through Bite Club, which is the 10th Morganville book. Me, my mum and my sister were buddy reading it, and we've just sort of put it on hold because none of us can really focus right now for obvious reasons. And I did start reading, obviously, Covette last week. I haven't picked that up at all. I tried to start a new book. I started Record of a Spaceborne Few, and I'm about 90 pages in. Again, I've just not had the motivation to pick it up. I even tried to start listening to the audiobook of High Rise because it is actually on Spotify for free, and it's narrated by Tom Hiddleston because he is the main character in the film and he narrated the audiobook. I didn't even get through the first chapter and lost motivation. So as you can tell, this week has not been the greatest. I'm actually gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna film any more clips. On a happier note, other than the fact that my dad is doing better, I watched Black Widow last night. Me, my mum and my boyfriend, because I paid for the premiere access on Disney Plus. I was going to buy cinema tickets, and it's a good job I didn't because I need to be available at my phone at all times in case the hospital call. So yeah, I decided to just pay for premiere access for Black Widow, and it is incredible. I'm well worth the £20. But yeah. This is probably the shortest vlog I've ever done, but I didn't want there to be anything. I know everyone would have understood if I didn't post anything, but after today's update, I'm feeling a bit better, so I wanted to just film, give you the update and the reasoning behind it, because if you don't follow me on Twitter, then you wouldn't have seen, and I've not really been posting much on Twitter. So yeah, I thought I would just give this update now that I'm in a bit of a better mood because of this morning's update and the fact that I'm going to get to see him tomorrow and he's hopefully going to still be awake. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been one of those weeks that I wish I could just erase the week and start over. But obviously everyone, even though they've not really had any updates, everyone has been so lovely, like replying to the tweet where I told everyone that I wouldn't be that active, and that I've really appreciated everything. If I haven't been able to reply to everyone, I've been trying to reply to who I can, but most people I've just liked their tweet or their like message. I've not been able to actually reply, but I still really appreciate everyone who has taken the time to message or even just like whatever. So yeah, thank you everyone for just being incredible and understanding, and I'm hoping next week's going to be better. I've not obviously worked at all since Tuesday. I literally had half an hour into my work day on Tuesday and I got the call. So yeah, I haven't been at work, but I'm gonna go back to work Monday and hopefully can use work as my distraction, because reading's not working clearly. Usually reading is my distraction. But yeah, this is a really long update, and probably this is the bulk of this week's vlog, but I thought I'd just give you that quick update. I haven't got any of the books up here, they're all downstairs because I've been trying to read them all. But yeah, thank you all so much for just being incredible, and hopefully next week is a lot better with continued amazing updates. And yeah, I hope you're doing good. And also, I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube and I'm not even excited about it because I haven't felt excited about anything. But thank you to all of you who have subscribed. Like, this was my goal for the end of the year and I'm hitting it in July. And I can't even properly be excited about it, but I am happy about it, but I just feel like I can't be like as excited about it as I would have if the circumstances on other things were different. But I appreciate you all and love you and thank you so much. And like I said, hopefully next week will be positive, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.